Hello once again everyone, I am playing with Mawee with another video game playthrough. This time it's one of the most highly requested playthroughs I've ever had. It's Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door for the Nintendo GameCube. It's finally happening. And just like in my original Paper Mario playthrough, I'm gonna be reading this intro story.
Today, I'm going to tell you all the story of the 1000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell that blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end, and in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the 1000-Year Door starts here.
Finally! I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor.
Oh, Missy.
Do you mean me?
Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads.
Oh, well, Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it?
It is said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't budge if one such as myself touches it.
Ooh!
I know. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I am sure that whatever is in there would be no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens.
Alright. What's the harm? I'll try to open it.
Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. It's finally happening. I hope everybody appreciated the voice that I gave for Peach. You know, I thought that was pretty spot on. You know, that sounded very Peach to me. Also, doing those voices pretty much destroyed my throat. So hopefully that's the last time I do that ever. Alright, so we're going to create a brand new save file as we head on into this new adventure that, admittedly, I have never played before. So this is going to be all brand new for me. I'm going to be doing this in the same way that I did the Wind Waker playthrough, in the fact that I'm going to be doing this post-commentary, but blind. So, you know, I won't really be knowing what I'm doing, except for using the walkthrough that I found, and then recording the commentary afterwards, you know, that's how that works. Alright, making new save file called Anthony Starr, and boom! Right into the very initial cutscene we go. This place looks pretty familiar. So does this guy. Good old Parakarry.
Miracle!
I can only just imagine. I really hope that that's like what his voice actually sounds like. Wow, there's Green Guy. There's man, why does he look like Mario, but he's dressed in green? He must be some kind of like Mario fanboy or something. I guess that's why he's living with Mario. He's calling him bro. You know, that's what friends do. You know, he must be cool with Mario. You know, he's like, hey bro, what's up? But yeah, so that being said, I still get comments to this day on the very first part of my Nintendo 64 Paper Mario playthrough of people thinking that I was being genuine when I made it seem like I didn't know who Luigi was. People actually try to correct me. I still get those to this day. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anyway, so we're getting yet another letter from Princess Peach at the beginning of a Paper Mario game. This seems to be some sort of running theme already, and we're only into the second game of the series. So anyway, she's saying that she found some sort of treasure map, and she included in the letter, and that Mario has to come. So you must come. Huh. That seems a little not like Princess Peach, but, you know, what do I know? What do you know? There's a weathered old map. Oh, what a shocker. I thought Peach was lying. Alright, so we look at the map, and it's, yeah, it looks pretty... okay. I don't... Okay, apparently there's like a big blinky green screen on the map, too. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, if that's any indication, sort of, I'm using an emulator for this playthrough, like I did for, what else did I use a playthrough? Well, emulator for, well, the Dolphin emulator, anyway. Also, I didn't know I had to press A here, so I stayed there for a few seconds. There's a new Super Mario Bros. Wii. I used the Dolphin emulator for that. That was interesting. And it was also in 60 FPS. Which, you know, after YouTube processed videos in 60 FPS, then any of my old videos that were in 60 FPS before that were suddenly now at 60 FPS. So my my new Super Mario Bros. Wii playthrough is now fully in 60 FPS. Which is very nice. And here we go. Into the prologue. Prologue. Also, yeah, I kind of sat here for a minute because it was just like, you know, is that music gonna start? No, it didn't. I was very, very disappointed. You know, like in Paper Mario when you sit there in the chapter music and it plays like that Mario theme. Super Mario theme. Please wake up. Alright, so now we're going on to Rogueport, which is where Peach wanted us to go, and also where we learned about in the very the introduction to this game. This is fancy. Also, I love how this actually... I was genuinely surprised when I heard Mario's voice in this game. I was just like, huh? He has a voice in this game? This isn't like the Nintendo 64 version at all. Also, but yeah, you know, I will say that this game looks so crisp. It really looks great. You know, the GameCube... Admittedly, it never really had a problem with graphics. It really didn't. A lot of the GameCube games looked really, really solid. It was just that it couldn't really hold that much memory because, you know, the tiny discs. So, but I mean, aside from that, you know, they still look great even to this day. And by that I mean, you know, as I was playing this, I was like, whoa, this looks pretty cool. Also, yeah, this was a fun little thing that the emulator did. I don't know why, but when it flipped around like that into 2D, it just super lagged. But yeah, this looks great. You know, it's super smooth. You know, aside from that, it looks great in 60 FPS. So this is I'm going to definitely enjoy this as a Paper Mario adventure. And of course, this, you know, it has to teach us about save blocks. Like you couldn't just guess that. It's just like, here's where you save your progress. Would you like to do that? That's all he needed to tell us. We're already running into some sort of trouble right as we get off the ship. There seems to be some sort of incident here. It's just calling this Goomba girl an airhead. Well, that's not very nice. God, just because she's blonde, I take offense to this. Ew. Sassy little lass. Firebrand. Man, they're using some really fancy words here. You got Firebrand, Lord Crump. Just the fanciest of words here. You weirdos! I use that word a lot. Also, I had to, like, I went back for a sec to talk to this guy, Because I swear he wasn't there when that cutscene started, so it's just like, huh? Where'd this guy come from? Maybe he was there and I just wasn't paying attention. Smelly lunatics like you. I like her already. She talks a lot like I do. Oh? Who are you talking to me? Crump-a-bomb. Oh, man. And just like that, we get thrown into our very first fight of the game with Lord Crump, and we cannot flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. The freak of the week. Sounds good. You know, it was actually really interesting to me to know that Mario already has his hammer at the start of the game. Unlike, you know, the previous game. And yes, you can actually use the action commands this early in the game without them having to teach you about it. So, yeah, I guess I thought maybe you couldn't because I mistimed that first jump. But then when I dodged his first attack, I was just like, oh, okay, you actually can do it. Boom, boom, and that's it for him. What a wimp. You did it! Yeah! Oh gosh, she's really psyched about that. When you get 100 points, you level up! I won't forget it, trust me. I'm very familiar with it. Yay! Alright. You know, I'm really enjoying the music in this game already. I loved the introductory story music. I thought that was really nice. Fortunately for you, this means it's go time! Oh! Well, you know, it really... Oh my goodness. Oh god, wait, they're not even jumping on him. What just happened? You know, it really sunk in my head that this didn't lag the emulator at all. But the moment that ship tried to flip around, it just lags to like 1 frame a second. Okay. Don't know what they're attacking, but we're getting out of here. I don't know what that platform's for, but maybe it's not for anything, so maybe we'll learn later. They're attacking him! He's in the center! Nice job, friends. Man, they really came through in a pinch there. Where'd they go? Johnson. Is that Dwayne Johnson? I'm funny. Alright. So, Iris in. Iris out. And we're here. Back to Mario time. Mario time! I've got to give you... Oh my goodness. What is it with the, like, Mario and getting kisses from female Goombas? This seems to happen a lot with him. Hello! That famous guy. No, the other famous guy. You know, green guy. The one whose name I don't know and have never seen before. Ha ha ha. Anyway. Rogueport, so I should have expected it. Alright, so surprisingly, the name Rogueport actually has a bunch of, you know, bad dudes. What the... Look at these 2 Piantas in, like, this fancy suits and sunglasses. I got it from this princess. God. Princess Peach? Who? Hoogly Boogly. Master Mario? Oh, no. What's happening in the background? Stay down, bro. The boss sends us greetings. How's that taste, punk? What just happened? Okay, that was interesting. I could not, like, move forward until that whole cutscene just, like, played itself out. I love that that happened, like, while this whole conversation is happening in the foreground. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, aren't you the one that's supposed to be watching her, like, 24/7? You're not very good at your job, are you? No big surprise there. Spot of fuel. Oh. That sounds like her, you know? Gonna be honest here. I assumed she'd be back momentarily. No. No, remember when that happened last time in Isle Delfino? Remember when she tried to, do stuff on her own and then she got kidnapped? Yeah. Surely. I love how she's like, we might have to deal with what if we never see her again. Oh god, that's awful. Yeah, you go ahead and just, you know, be lazy. Like you always are. Just let Mario do everything. Your HP, heart points. Yes, anyway. Rough. Yeah. I think we got that, you know, with the, you know, we've got the noose there, you know, the public hangings, and then you got, like, graffiti and stuff. The Koopa King. Princess Peach sent you to get that treasure map. Whoa. This is really intense. Yeah, so there's a lot of building up the story so far early on in this game, which, you know, I don't mind. I like a good story to go along with my game, but this entire dialogue so far has gone on for quite some time here. Although I did like the Piantas, like the mob Piantas beating up that guy. All right, just like that, our first party member. I love like the comic book looking like polka dots in the background. All right, so Goombella works a lot like Goombario did in the first game. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of town in the main business district. That's the CBD, Central Business District. Press X when there's no one around and I'll tell you about where we are. Hello. I'm a guy. Goomthur. Sounds good. No. Goombella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her. Alright. No, she can't. Nasty. She has the exact same move name as well. Move names, sorry. Head Bonk and Tattle. Nice. Alright. Well. Here's something else that Mario has to do. Oh, hello. He looks pretty crazy. Oh, and so this is another thing that that genuinely surprised me. The fact that your party members have health points now, instead of just being like, oh, if they get hit once, they're stunned for like 2 turns. Not another step. God, she looks like a really angry Tasty. God. Don't you dare move. I don't have to listen to her. What are the odds that I'd actually step on... Oh. Idiot! God, she's so angry. Oh, man. Yet another thing that Mario has to deal with. It's just like, no. Jeez. Well, that's exceptionally rude. This isn't a very nice place to be. Anyway, so unfortunately, if we want to move on to the west side of town, we actually do have to deal with this. And in order to do that, we got to talk to the first Toad in this Toad Market. A contact lens? Oh, well, let's see. Let's see if I just happen to have one. I'll ask my twin brother. And it looks like we're fresh out of stock. So yeah, unfortunately now he has to special order one, which actually won't take too long. But yeah, obviously this is a plot-related thing. We can't actually move to the west side of town until after a certain point in the game. So until then, we have to figure out what to do until then. So also similarly to the Wind Waker, when you buy stuff in the shops now, you get rewards points pretty much, and you can save those up and then buy special stuff with your fancy points. Also, I decided to speed this up because, yeah, this is just me buying a bunch of stuff over and over again. Bunch of mushrooms, a couple honey syrup, and I believe I get a tasty tonic, you know, just in case. Because, you know, like, it reminds me of Pokemon, you know, like, it's the antidote, you know, like, I usually just buy, like, a small handful of those, you know, for those just-in-case moments. And because, you know, they're really cheap, too, so. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save, and skip that saving portion, because, you know, save everybody a few seconds. Ha, saving. I was like, I went here and it's just like, wait a minute, this doesn't look like the inn. It's like, oh, I gotta come up here. Let me talk to this person. And then I saw my coins pop up, and it's just like, oh, yeah. What do you think I am, made of money? No, I'm not. That's unfortunate, though, that you have to, the inns are not free anymore. So, yeah. That's something that will greatly be missed from the first game, at least for me. But, yeah. I don't know, I was just kind of meandering here, I don't know why. But, yeah, so, gonna say, oh no, I already did save. I don't know. Oh, right, I think I was trying to figure out what the, spin button was. If there isn't in this one. Oh, hello! Pardon me, sucker. What's your beef? Yeah, I'm talking to you! Oh no. How did she know just like exactly half is what he stole? I hate this town, God. Alright, well, hopefully we'll be able to get out of here soon. Also, this is where we're going to need to go in just a moment, but not quite yet. Before that, though, we want to actually go over here for an optional battle with this guy. You know, this might actually be the guy that got beat up. Past this point is the turf of Ishnael, head of the Robos. Yeah. So, that optional battle is when you select, I can take you! And then he's going to make us eat our words. So, this is, if you do this battle really, really early, it's a moderately difficult battle. Not impossible, but it's for a very decent amount of, or a very decent chunk of star points, which of course will help us level in the long run. So we don't really want Goombella to do anything, because if she jumps, she'll get hit by his spear, and that'll hurt her. Also, jumping is not an option here, because again, you will get hit by the spear and be hurt. I wonder if this guy... Talk about a workaholic. Oh, God. Yeah, that was a move that I really had to get used to, because it was pretty quick, and I was not... I had no idea what to expect from his attack, so... Anyway. The only thing that we really need Goombella to do here is defend if she's not actually healing Mario, and then heal Mario if she's not actually defending, you know? It's just an either or, very simple. It'll be game over for you. You can just pick run from the tactics menu. I don't like how they're being very meta here. Alright, breaking the fourth wall and stuff. Alright, I don't think I need to do that, because I'll... Yeah, I was not familiar with that attack either. I was really hoping that it wouldn't do 4 HP of damage, but it did not, so that was pretty lucky. Okay, now we need... Whoops. Now we need Goombella to heal Mario. Boop, boop, boop. Here's a mushroom. Getting that 5 health back. And then we're right back into this battle, just like that. Ooh, oh. Dang. Alrighty. I can't remember. I think I might risk it here, or I think I just might just use an item anyway. Because what does it really matter? You know, it's a mushroom. Whatever. It's there to help keep me alive. So, you know, it's pretty important. Oh, alright. Blocking that. Slamming him with his hammer, which of course has always been super simple to time anyway. And defend. Now I actually learned a little later into this battle that Gus actually can hit Goombella, at the very least with the spear throw attack. And we're going to just defend again, because Mario will be able to survive this, whether I block it or not. Not again, though. So once again, it's just all repetition here, you know, just keep bopping him, block his attacks when possible, and just heal when you get super low. And then if you just follow that, yeah, there he goes, he tried to hit Goombella. And then if you do that, he will be done. Done like dinner. Yeah, just gonna defend, and then he tries to hit her again, which with the block only does 1 damage. So that was pretty cool. And that's it for him. Just like that, 20 of his HP, gone. An extra 22 star points for us. And that's going to be it for this part of the 1000-Year Door playthrough. Join me in part 2, where we'll be moving through more of Rogueport as we try to look for Goombella's professor. See you all next time.